Hello and welcome to PowerDrift's coverage of the 2020 Auto Expo. And the next car that we are going to talk about is actually a car that has come from a manufacturer that has leaped over the Great Wall and bringing in an Aura of its own. Not the Hyundai that it recently drove, but it actually shares its name with what could probably be Yamaha, every Yamaha fanboy's favorite motorcycle.
Man, you're really missing covering bikes at the Auto Expo, aren't you?
I am, definitely.
Alright, just to clarify things, just to simplify things, what Abhik is actually trying to say is that this is the Great Wall Motors ORA R1 EV, not to be confused with the Hyundai Aura, which is AURA. So yeah, and Abhik is going to tell you more now.
Well, Aura happens to be Great Wall Motors' EV division, and what they've come up with is the R1. It's a hatchback, not the Yamaha, but just a hatchback, and it's the world's most affordable EV. Why? Because in China, it retails for about 6.5 lakhs. They, of course, they get a lot of subsidies as well. But even then, it is one of the world's most affordable EVs. What is also interesting is that they claim that it can go up to 351 kilometers.
That is
in that size.
Yeah, that's a huge number. That's actually a really huge number, especially considering the fact that you get what, a 33 kilowatt ion. Is it a lithium-ion battery?
Lithium-ion, yes. And there is an optional.
And there's also an optional 28.5 kilowatt hour battery that you can also spec. All that gives you what, 48 PS of power, 125 Nm of torque. Not bad numbers actually for 351 kilometer range.
Alright, let's leave those numbers aside, but just look at that design. I mean, remember the animation movie, what was it called? Cars, right?
Yep.
Looks straight out of that movie.
Right, obviously, because it's got 4 doors, it's a cute little hatchback format, and at the end of the day, I think it's nothing bigger than an Alto or a Ready to Go or even a Wagoner for that matter.
I think it's smaller than a Wagoner, slightly smaller.
I stand corrected, yeah, it's slightly smaller.
It's somewhere there in its dimensions. Apart from that, it's got a host of features, and it's surprising for a car that small and one that is supposedly the world's most affordable EV. It's got a 9-inch touchscreen, by the way, which probably has to be the centerpiece of that quirky, funky, small little cabin. And it's got connected car tech, it's got multiple airbags, it's got traction control. You've even got a reversing sensor with a camera. Now, that's a whole lot of features to be crammed into that price tag, right?
Yeah, 6.5 lakhs, and that's a lot of equipment, I have to agree. But you know what the saddest news is? It's probably not going to come to India.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aura.
But anyway, that's the end of our coverage of the Great Wall Motors ORA R1 EV. Quite a mouthful, isn't it?
Yeah. But what we'd like to hear from you is if Great Wall Motors should launch this car in India right now, because we probably need it. The other electric or EV options that we have are all, well, upwards of 10 lakh rupees. This would have been a great option for a lot of people to adopt to this new technology. You tell us in the comments below if you'd like to see Great Wall Motors launch this car at an affordable price range, of course. It would only make sense then. That's all that we have from Great Wall Motors and Aura R1 EV.
And Abhik, one thing we forgot to mention was, yes, this is one of the most affordable hatchbacks, EV at that, in the world, but we also have something else to look forward to. We have the EKUV, which is also pretty cheap, and also the Renault KZE or
Crazy,
whatever it's called.
Crazy with that.
It's basically a quid EV. This doesn't pan out, at least we have those two options to play with.
Thank you for watching PowerDrift's coverage of the 2020 Auto Expo. Raunak and I will see you very soon, in fact.
Cheers.